Oh. Can't stop. All right. Greetings and salutations, my fellow members of the Forces of Attitude. I am Laz. I'm your host. And it is a great day for geekdom, everybody. For those of you who are trying to figure out why the hell I'm laughing, trust me when I say this, it has nothing to do with this week's episode of The Flash. It's just because I just did about a 10-minute intro to this, and my camera beeped at me. I said, "Why are you beeping?" Looked up and said, "Oh, you didn't hit record, dumbass." So, now, through the power of rewinding, I'm going to do this again. Hit rewind button. Okay. So, before I get started, before I start my review and go down this path of pain, I need you to see me a picture of Justin Bieber. Show me a picture of Justin Bieber. There we go. All right. Now, yes, I know. I'm waiting for the comments to start flooding in about how that joke's offensive, or I'm stealing a joke from Craig Ferguson like he ever watches this channel. Who the hell cares? But, screw it, I'm throwing crap in for myself now. So, this week's episode of Flash was a whole big bag of oof. And it starts off answering the cliffhanger from last week's episode. So remember last week's episode, I'm sure no one gives a rat's ass, but remember last week's episode ended with Speed Force going, "Hey, you, Still Force guy, I'm going to kill you with my vibrating hand." And Still Force guy, who was some Italian, for me, and I was like, "Hey, what are you talking about? Don't kill me. No, please, no." And she's like, "Meh." And that's how it ends. This week starts with her, me. He's like, "Hey, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to kill me? What is going on? I am all angry. I am fast, blah, 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 blah. I get all the time." And what's a coming to go? And Nora's like, "Listen, Chico Marx, listen. I'm not going to kill you. Now I'm going to start negotiating," which she goes to, I'm going to negotiate with you because I don't know why. She's bipolar. I don't know. I don't think she's bipolar. Usually we can smell our own. But either way, she switches gears kind of quick. Doesn't kill him. And basically lays on the whole, well, basically we're brother and sister. And our father abandoned us and left us and insulted us. How does that make you feel? And I'm sitting there going, wow, you guys are really leaning into this hard, aren't you? This whole, absentee dad nonsense. You're really leaning into this hard. Okay. So, get away from that. And Barry's all, "Listen, Abby, I need you to train. Because Speed Force is going to come in and kill you. And you need to train and you need to control Abby. You need to control, Gerarg." And Abby's up, "I can't control it. I don't want to." Basically. And that's like half the episode. Other half is the God Empress Iris is all, "Hey, we got to figure out all we can about Psych. Because these rich mofos are starting to die. Not die, I'm sorry, they're starting to basically put into a fear coma. And it's Psych, and he's knocking these people off, and it turns out they're all part of his honor society, whatever. His Rich People Honor Society. So they're trying to figure out who he is. But when when Psych gets to his second victim, he shows up, and I believe he was French last week, so I'm going to try to do this again. "What are you talking about? Hey, I am sick. This is not a very good French accent, but I'm going to do my best. Sacre bleu. But I am sick. You, rich lady, I am angry with you. Scary things." And he puts the whammy on her, and then Flash shows up, and he goes, "Hey, stop it. Then Psych has like these feared tentacles come out, and he just chucks Barry into a car and ha ha ha. But before he does that, and this is tremendous, I swear, he unmasks. And his victim, before she dies, before he put it over, he goes, Bashir? And when he unmasks Psych, whose power is to instill fear and terror into people, is a Mid-Eastern looking cat. So, he took... I can't believe someone let this happen. So, these woke writers, these SJW writers, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a villain whose power, his powers are basically the textbook definition of the word terrorist. Because this man instills terror in people, makes them change their mind, and whatever. Live in fear. And make them someone from the Middle East. How does that happen? How does no one go, wait. Wait, hold on. If we're woke, I'm sorry. I giggled for like 10 minutes during this episode. I was like, wait, what? He's Mid-Eastern? He turned him... No, he's an actual... Okay. Whew. So Flash is still trying to train Abby, but he's being a mean, pushy father. And Iris is still convinced that she can beat Psych with the power of love and friendship, which, by the way, the only way any villain is beaten on the show anymore. And finally, Barry apologizes to Abby. He goes, "I'm sorry, I tried to push you." Because Abby finally hulks out and she destroys this force field thing and Abby smash and knocks Cisco through a window on the second floor. And they strikes back and goes, "I told you not, I couldn't control it, me." And then, Barry's like, "My bad, sorry." And Caitlin's like, "You know what, here's this MacGuffin thing I had season or two before ago where I was able to wear it and talk to Killer Frost so we could figure out what the hell's going on." And Human Abby's all like, "Yeah, but I don't want to talk to the angry thing." And then alarms go off, and then they go, "Oh, Sykes going after his last victim. Rich guy." And there's a chase, there's a battle. Psych has Barry dead to rights, but then Abby hulks up and saves him because, of course, the hero in his own goddamn show can't stop the villain. And he can't use his super speed for anything other than getting Iris coffee or whatever now. And then Iris gives Barry all this crap to say over the headset because she knows how to talk to Psych now and to calm him down or whatever, because she's Iris, she's all knowing, she's all powerful. And so Barry's like, "Oh," so then so Psych goes back. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm part of Team Flash or whatever. Hey," and then Nora and Still Force guy show up. Still Force guy goes, "I'm gonna freeze the time," and he freezes time. Everyone's. And then the Speed Force goes, "Hadouken!" And I know Hadouken, no, this is more, I'm sorry, she was more radiant. She was all, "Hadouken!" Right? And then lightnings everybody except for Barry, for some freaking reason. And then I guess sucks all the power out into her. She's all, "Deuces, bitches," and the thing ends with Barry like, "No! Abby, the Still Force. I'm sorry, Abby, Psych, and more importantly, the god known as Iris are all down. They could be dead." No. And I'm sitting there going, "Please don't tease me, motherfuckers. Don't tease me. If you're going to kill Iris, please kill Iris. Please. Make the show a bit watchable. A lot less insufferable." And there's more side drama in this episode, like Cisco and his girlfriend, whose name I can never remember because I don't freaking care. they're like, we're gonna leave, and she's like, let's move to California or Maui. I think it was, let's move to Maui. He's all like, all right, but I haven't told anybody yet. And she's like, you didn't tell anybody yet. Oh, but it's okay. Oh, scary, scary. He's like, so that's there. I didn't care. And then Inspector Karen, or whatever the hell her name was, from a few episodes ago, who was all hell bent on forcing Frost to take the cure, or whatever. She's back, and she has weapons, and she's approved by the governor. So somehow she outranks Joe, who's the captain of the police force. I'm not sure how that happens, but whatever. And she's all like, no, we have all those weapons with the cure in it so that we can, shoot meta criminals and then be forced to take the cure. Yakety schmackety. And Joe says, screw this noise, and quits. And walks off like a beast. Like he's a boss. And no, I'm done. I'm like, please don't have him leave the show. Please. But if he does, I can't blame him, because he's such a good actor. He deserves so much better than being on this piece of crap show. So, that's the episode. Ends with a cliffhanger. Part 2 is next week. Here's hoping it's a season finale so I can stop watching this nonsense. Really, kids, the watching this show has become the pop culture definition of insanity now. You're doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. It's never happening. I would rather pound railroad spikes into both of my kneecaps than sit through this crap. But I'm doing it because somehow still, even with the 4 people I only have watching my channel, it still gets more views than anything else I have so far. You guys suck. So, that's that. See you back next week for Flash, and also keep an eye out for my review of Superman Lois, which is going to come very soon, because I'll be wearing the same shirt. Alright. Alright, kids, till then. Same last time, same last channel.